is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a first down. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here.
scrappypappy 2 is now live. Streaming Madden NFL 2-4. scrappypappy's live.
Being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Uh-oh.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement.
Busting ass.
Yeah.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to launch it for Washington. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Parker Washington, 72 yards. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. And now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now. And I think they're viewing.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 59 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor. That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
He'll buy some time right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Look to throw. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, there he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars are poised. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the yardage just continues to... They'll look to throw now on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Quinnen Williams in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. They'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of
seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Back to throw here. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 35 yards. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like... Now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Flushed out right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you. Play. First and goal. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because...
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch it for Washington. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing.
As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Jags, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars, we say so long from Jacksonville.